Nizzy, and in this video you guys are going to be giving you a little game preview of the Toronto Raptors versus the Denver Nuggets coming up tonight, 4:30 Pacific time, 7:30 Eastern time. Should be a good game, you guys. Raptors are sitting at a 31-23 record on their season, sitting at an 8-game winning streak right now. Hopefully the boys can make it 9 wins tonight versus the Nuggets. Nuggets are coming into this one off a loss last night to the Boston Celtics. You guys are sitting at a 30-25 record right now on their season. They've been struggling a little bit. As of late, they only had a 6-4 record over their last 10 games. Obviously, they've got some big-time key players that haven't been available this season. Jokic has really had to carry the team on his back so far this year. So it's just impressive enough that the Nuggets are still above 500. Obviously, they got a lot of good role players on that team. Monte Morris is going to be a game-time decision with a concussion. So we'll see if he's available. Obviously, Jamal Murray, their star point guard, is still hasn't played yet this season, coming off of that ACL injury last year. So I'm expecting him probably to be back for the playoff stretch here for him. And then obviously Michael Porter Jr. goes out earlier in the season. He's done with season-ending surgery on his back, so he won't be available either. So this is another one for the Toronto Raptors to really take advantage of, you guys. Try and pounce on these guys early. Obviously, we're going to be the home team in this one. Fred VanVleet's a game-time decision with the groin again tonight. Hopefully he's going to be a go. We could use him in this one for sure. But yeah, overall, you guys, I think this is going to be a good matchup here. The Nuggets are still a feisty squad. They still play hard-nosed basketball. Like I said, they got a lot of good quality role players. They got a pretty good bench unit over there as well. They're coming off a loss last night in Boston, so they're going to be hungry for a win. Obviously, they play on a back-to-back here. So I think that gives the Toronto Raptors a little bit of a extra added advantage. Obviously, we didn't have to play yesterday, and we're coming off that big victory against the Houston Rockets, beating them 139-120, just absolutely dusting them up on the offensive end there. They had no chance there. We were able to just get buckets at will from anywhere on the floor against those guys. I think it's going to be a little bit tougher of a game here against Denver in that aspect. They're a lot better defensive team for sure. So I think this one's going to be a grinder of a game here, you guys. Hopefully the Raptors can extend their streak to 9 games in a row. But we'll have to see what happens. I think it's going to be a good matchup, like I said. Hopefully we can figure out a way defensively to try and hold down Jokic and not allow him to wreck this game for us. I mean, if we can keep him in check, I believe the Toronto Raptors are going to have a great opportunity to win this one, you guys. I just don't think the rest of the players on that team are going to be able to lead them to victory. They're going to need a big night from Jokic in this one. And then we got some studs ourselves who have been playing great. Pascal has been on an absolute tear as of late. Gary Trent Jr. coming off a 42-point performance against the Rockets the other night there. If we get Fred VanVleet back into the action, he's been averaging 20-plus a game here. OG's been really playing well as of late on both ends of the floor. Scotty Barnes is coming into his own and continuing to progress every game and every week going forward here. It's nice. I was really impressed with the bench against the Rockets in that one, you guys. It was nice to see some added bench scoring. Definitely something that the Raptors need going forward here. We're going to need our bench unit to step up a little bit. Really curious as well to see if we're going to see Thaddeus Young in this one. I hope he plays tonight. I think that can add us a little boost coming off the bench as well. Just give us a couple more big guys out on the floor there. Just to try and be able to defend the Joker. So I think it's going to be an exciting matchup tonight, you guys. It's not going to be an easy one. I definitely think the Raptors could lose this game. But at the end of the day, I think the home court advantage, the Nuggets coming off a back-to-back. Obviously, like I said, Thad Young might be available to play as well in this game for us. Give us a little extra juice coming off the bench there. If that bench unit can keep rolling for the Toronto Raptors, you guys, I think this one could be a good win for the Raptors here. I'll give a little game prediction in this one, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and take the Raptors in this one in a close game, 104-98 over the Nuggets. I think we're going to be able to hang on for a tight victory. I think it's going to be a little more of a defensive battle than an offensive battle in this one. Like I said, Denver's going to be, coming off a back-to-back here in this second game off a back-to-back. They're going to be a little bit tired. I think they're going to try and slow down the pace of the game and just really get into their half-court offense. And like I said, just slow the pace down and try and control the clock. And force the Raptors, to play the shot clock and not really be able to get out in the fast break and run. Obviously, we know the Raptors are one of the best fast break teams in the league. Once they get out and run, getting those steals in the lanes, man, it's easy baskets from there on out for this squad. So Denver's going to have to do a good job of just, not turning the ball over, making their shots, using up the shot clock. And just slowing the game down a little bit. I think that'll give them a chance. But like I said, I think the Raptors are still going to take this one for the 9th win in a row. 104-98 is my prediction, you guys. Should be a heck of a game. Just thought I'd come out with a quick little preview here before tonight's matchup, you guys. Would love your guys' opinion in the comments section down below. Do you think the Raptors got a chance to make it 9 in a row here? And I guess, too, you guys, we only got 3 games left, including this one, until the All-Star break. Do you think the Raptors can just win it outright? And that would give us, 11-game win streak heading into the All-Star break? That would be absolutely fucking phenomenal if these guys can pull that out. I think we got the Pelicans and the Timberwolves after this. So I think there's definitely a good opportunity for the Raptors to be able to win out all the way to the All-Star break before we get a little bit of time off there. Get to see Freddie All-Star go to the All-Star game. So let me know what you guys think in the comments section down below. Once again, you guys, I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. Please go ahead and like this video if you like sporting content like this. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're looking for more sporting content like this in the near future. Thank you guys so much for watching, man. And this is Nizzy with Nizzy Sports Chat.